Alright, well, let's go hit the beach. The beach, not just the dunes beach. Let's go out to that water. See, I guess I wouldn't ever know if anybody was out here. That was me like 30 minutes ago. You'd never know. That's buried treasure. That looked like if I started digging, I'd find like a sand rail or a four-wheeler. I'm gonna see what that is too. So this is what I thought was tire tracks. Huh. Decades of turning into sandstone. Not quite. I don't know. How does he get those grooves? Is that from the wind? Is that from the wind? Oh boy, that's serious. Oh boy. A freaking electrical box? What is that? It's a claymore. Wellhead? Doesn't have bolts on top. They really do. That was my water. Now there is where I think I was supposed to come out. There's a parking lot over there. I don't get it. What, are Californians lame or something? Or is it actually against the law to come out here? Or has it just been since last weekend? I mean, in Oregon, you go to any dune and it's like mobbed all freaking place. Tens of thousands of acres being mobbed by blue-collar weekend warriors. Ooh, the waves look good. Only got to get me a big old surfboard or one of those big old things that aren't surfboards but are bigger. Another wellhead? I imagine they must be dry. Oh, trespassing. Okay, well I guess I am trespassing then. It's the first no trespassing sign I've seen. Maybe I won't put that in the video. Oh man, this looked so cool and ominous from like half a mile away. Way the sun's at the perfect angle on it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just bits that are like glinting and shining. It looked huge. It looked like a cave. But that's not what it is. It's just a hill. A dune. The tires of my truck get unstuck. Really a shelter? At least there's plenty of wood out here, but it is about a half a mile walk to get it, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass. There are gemstones in California still, but you need serious off-road capabilities to get to them, for sure. Like if I had 40s and they were 15.5 wide, maybe I might be able to do this sand better. Might have more of a contact patch. something seemed to go bad when I had that third energy drink. I'm going to make pizza. In bed on the beach. Because I don't really feel like getting up today. I already was up. So, you know, normally you'd have a mixing bowl, but I don't even have one, so I'm gonna put the flour and water and yeast in here and mix it up. And you know what? It's actually a brilliant idea, I think, because stirring it with a wooden spoon is usually the hardest part, right? And then you got to pull it out and beat it with your hands. But if I just mix it all in here and just use the bag, you know, you got to throw the bag away afterwards, but it might be easier. And I don't have to dirty my wooden spoon, whatever the hell it is right now. So, recipe I usually use, and I don't have measuring devices with me, is 2 3/4 cup, no, 2 2/3 cup all-purpose flour. So that's up there. That's probably 3 1/4. That's fine. And this is a perfect way, you know, if you didn't have mice beforehand, opening up a bag of flour over the back of your truck and mixing all this stuff up is definitely the perfect way to get mice if you wanted them. So I'm gonna pray that I don't get mice, because like I said, this is the perfect way to get mice. That doesn't quite look like 2 1/3 cups, or 2 2/3. That'll be enough for what I'm doing though. This tire was up to here. I had to dig the jack out and lift the whole truck up. While I was at it, I went and got some wood, and that ought to help me get that one out of the hole there. It took me 4 days to get from that bare spot to here. It took me a day to get from there to here, and then it took me 4 days to recover from how much freaking work that was. And here I am in the back. This is called settling. The axle is actually 3 inches out of the sand. When I parked here, can't really see it, but, and it settled for sure in 4 days. Anyways, got the jack and lifted up, and see, this tire's pretty bad too. This wasn't the one that was spinning though; it was still moving when I came to a stop. It was that one up there. Anyways, I forgot to lower the tire pressure, so that's going to be after I get all the 3 of the corners that are bad off the ground. Yeah, this one's pretty bad too, but I dug it out a few days ago. Probably jack that one up too. This one's not too bad. I already dug it out, and it's got a nice path going forward. But yep, after I get them all up and recovered, gonna lower the tire pressure. I'm thinking probably 22 pounds. I don't know, I'll let you know how it goes. Make sure you brace it, the jack. If you do this, you know, bring a jack with you, bring an off-road jack, I don't care. Make sure you brace it with something that's going to spread out the weight distribution. You know, piece of steel is ideal, but I don't have any, so that'll do the job, and has been, because these guys will sink right down into the sand, and then the jack will tip over and you'll lose an arm. Yep. Infamous speed and just lower the air pressure. I mean, I cannot believe myself. I spent 4 days. Well, I spent a day. I didn't even think about lowering the air pressure. It just, as long as you get speed, you can go over. I'd do anything. Any kind of deep, fluffy sand. Yeah, I got 3 feet forward here. I was here? Yeah, that was my right tire, and the other one started sliding off again. I'm like, fuck! It's basically what happened before. So, I just backed up to that little, right there, that little hill, that little mound, and then just, meow, gunned it. Truck didn't like it. Throttle didn't like it. It was like, but once I made it over that guy all the way up to the, it was smooth sailing all the way up to the pile over there. I'll show you. I gotta carry all my junk back because I have no sense of control. Although, you know, I just didn't want to get stuck again, so I didn't stop.